Hello. In today's Acupressure Combo Series, I'm going to teach you a powerful 5-point routine specifically designed for weight loss. Now, these 5 points, if you've already been watching my other videos, my YouTube shorts, you'll be familiar with these 5 points because I've done videos on them already, and they're very effective for weight loss. These points support healthy metabolism. They regulate digestion and absorption of nutrients. They'll also treat dampness, water retention in the body, which bogs down metabolism. They'll regulate the intestines, having healthy bowel movements, constipation, diarrhea problems. If that can get regulated, that goes a long way to support weight loss. As a very special ear point that helps reduce cravings and also suppresses hunger. These 5 points are REN 12, stomach 25. So you want to start centrally with the digestive system. This is where the food comes in. So you want to start centrally and start treating that. REN 12 is about 4 chun or 4 thumb widths above the belly button, right here in the middle of the stomach, or halfway between the belly button and your xiphoid process. And how I would treat REN 12 is both fingers sinking in, pressing REN 12 for about 30 seconds to a minute. You could also do some round rubbing. This is a wonderful point that helps the stomach directly. It's the front moo point of the stomach. And this point helps the stomach by allowing the absorption of nutrients to work better. Also, when there's stagnation, sometimes we eat and things get bloated and stuck right here. So we're not going to be getting those nutrients to the body. So this point is really good for moving along that stagnation and for also helping the body with absorption. Then from REN 12, we're going to move down to stomach 25. Find your navel again. 2 thumb widths on either side. This point's on both sides. Here again, I use my fingertips from both hands and I'll sink in into stomach 25. This is a great large intestine point, but it also treats the bloating up here and the lower problems as well. This is a pivot for the digestive system. So it kind of goes both ways. It's a combination point. It's the front moo point of the large intestine, which this is why it's good for both constipation and diarrhea. It'll also help with that dampness, sometimes those watery stools. And by regulating the bowels, then we can regulate our weight loss and metabolism as well. So 30 seconds to a minute on stomach 25, move over to the other side, 30 seconds to a minute on the other side of stomach 25. Our third point is a fantastic metabolism booster. This one, stomach 36, 3 chun or 4 fingers on the outside of your knee, and about 1 finger next to the shin bone. Or if you find the bump or the tibial tuberosity on your shin, it's just right next to it. How I do this point is with my thumb typically, holding the point again 30 seconds to a minute. This is a fantastic metabolism booster. Stomach 36 is a command point for the abdomen. There's only 4 command points in the body. So the fact that this is a command point really indicates the effect it has on treating the full gamut of digestive problems. Because it's a command point, it'll also boost metabolism, and in this case, boosting our metabolism for weight loss is very important. You could do stationary pressure, or sometimes I'll do a round rubbing. If your thumbs get tired, I demonstrated this in my short video, a 3 or a 5 finger pecking stimulates the stomach 36 point very nicely. Our 4th point is spleen 6, 4 fingers above the inner ankle bone. This is a great point that decreases cravings. definitely from a stress, anxiety, overeating standpoint. You want to find the shin and just come into the little hollow depression on the inside of the shin. Spleen 6 also regulates the hormones, and it's another point that resolves dampness, stagnation in the body. Sometimes we'll get swollen lower legs. We'll just feel like we've got too much water weight. Spleen 6 is a good point to transform that fluid. It's also a blood sugar regulator as well. Again, I would press this stationary pressure, 30 seconds to a minute, and you could also do circular pressure round rubbing on spleen 6 as well. Another fantastic point in our weight loss combination. And then the fifth point, I have a video on this as well, is an ear point. This is called hunger or appetite control. The point is just inside this triangular piece of cartilage called the tragus. I take the tip of my index finger, in fact I usually use my fingernail, and I just put my fingernail inside the ear and I push my ear forward, or the tragus forward I should say, and apply pressure on this point. This one is a fantastic point to reduce cravings. Those cravings where you want to keep eating, where we're doing late night eating, we want a second and third portion. So this one you can sneak in if you're in your car and you want to grab those chips. If you're going for that second portion or that late night bag of chips or bowl of ice cream, you can apply pressure here. You can also purchase the ear seeds and put a little ear seed in this point on both sides. This will be bilateral. You want to do this on both sides as well. So a quick recap on the points: Ren 12, stomach 25, stomach 36, spleen 6, and the ear appetite control hunger point. In that order is how you want to do it, starting with Ren 12 and going in that order. The best times to do this would be maybe 15 to 30 minutes before eating a meal, so you can immediately activate your digestive system into that more healthy zone. You can also do it 15 minutes after eating to suppress continued eating. If you only want to have one serving, you can immediately follow that up by massaging this routine. And then anytime you're having those cravings, you could do that routine as well. So those would be the best times to do it. And of course, if it's cravings, it could be random. And you could also pick 2 or 3 of your favorite points. It's beneficial to do all 5, but if you only have time to do the ear point or stomach 36, because it's also considered the weight loss MVP, they're all effective, they're all fantastic. Stomach 36, it really amplifies our metabolism. So have fun with this routine. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.